Hello YouTubers. So I figured I'd make a video showing you my two very different Keltec Sub 2000s. Wanted to show you the modifications that I just finished doing to one of them, show you why I did what I did, and what differences it made to the gun. So to start off, this is a factory Keltec Sub 2000. It's a flat green color, it's a 9mm, takes the Glock magazines, and this is a Keltec Sub 2000 with many aftermarket pieces. It is the black color. It is a 9mm and it takes the Beretta clips. So to start off, the guns are really short, folded in half. They are 16 inches, and just to shoot from the factory, they were real uncomfortable to me. I kind of have longer arms, and it was hard for me to sight down, to actually look through the sights and be able to aim with ease. So I added this Keltec stock extension. It makes a huge difference. And then also these two products are from Tactical. It's a cheek rest cover, and this is I guess you'd call it a little bolt cover. You can see from the factory, very thin metal. The guns are kind of hard to cock, and this little rubber piece just helps. It just makes it much more comfortable to pull back and slide and everything. So I definitely recommend those products. This is I have an aftermarket Pro Mag Beretta clip. It's let's see, I think it's supposed to be a 32 round clip, but it holds 35, and I've had no problems with it feeding. The stock Beretta clip that came with the gun, actually made by Beretta, I actually had a few jams with it the first few times I shot the gun. And also from the factory, this model, the Glock model wasn't loose, but on the Beretta model the clip was kind of loose in the grip. So I put this Hogue Handall universal grip on it, and it really tightens it up. It keeps the magazine very tight. I guess the main thing I did to this gun was this Red Lion fore-end. The coolest thing about these guns is that they fold in half, and they're very easy to store. You can put them in a briefcase, put them in a backpack. They don't take up much space. And the other fore-ends that are available for this gun don't allow you to fold it in half. But Red Lion has a really cool product. It rotates, and I'll show you how that works in just a minute. I also added the Red Lion front sight with the Picatinny rail and muzzle compensator with the aggressive jagged edges. It's a huge upgrade from the stock. From the factory, the front sight looks like this. Really cheap, really plastic. You have to sight it in by taking some Allen wrenches and like unscrewing these little plastic nuts and tightening them back up to move it left or right, and then you actually have to tap this little red piece up or down to adjust your elevation. So it's really a crappy sight from the factory. It's the only real complaint that I have with these guns from the factory. This is a huge upgrade. Quality. I mean, Red Lion stuff is excellent. I've never dealt with this company before, but their customer service has been excellent to me, and their parts are really nice. This thing, I mean, it was easy to put on, easy to install. You can find a bunch of videos of guys showing you how to do it. And then it's got the AR-15 click style to adjust for your, windage and stuff like that. I've also got a Mako flashlight on the front of it. I've got a NC Star green laser, a True Glow red dot with it's got the sunshades and multiple reticles. You can change the colors, and also put a grip on the front that you can have all the way out. You can have it 45-degree angle. You can adjust it, and I've got pressure switches in it to turn the laser on and to turn the red dot on, and I've got another one for the flashlight. I just haven't put it on yet. So pretty much from the factory, see if I can get this on video. From the factory, you know, to fold the gun in half, you just pull the trigger guard up, and it just kind of, you know, pops over and sits like that. Now with this, the Red Lion front end, you take and you unscrew this piece, and then you just rotate 90 degrees, tighten it back down, and give me a minute. And it also just folds over. Now, one thing a lot of people say is that you can't get the front sight to fit with the stock extension, but I have the gun fully folded, it's locked, and mine has the buttstock extension. You do have to cut out a few little holes and stuff like that. A Dremel tool is probably the best way to go. I actually used a box cutter, but I mean, you can see there's not much to it. You just kind of cut out enough room where you can still fold it, and it's, like I said, it locks. It's locked right now. Same thing to unfold it. You just go back around with it. Sorry about this. I don't have a camera set up or anything. I'm just kind of freehanding everything. Then once you get it unfolded, you can actually rotate the gun any way you want as far as the forend. So the cool thing about it is it holds zero. I've sighted everything in, folded it up, and tested it out, and it holds zero perfect. I mean, you can actually go 360 degrees with it, but I only ever go 90 because I mean that's all I need. They're great guns. I've loved having mine. I've loved shooting it. It's a really fun gun. They're pretty cheap. I guess around $299. More than likely, you'll have to pay closer to $400 to get one because they're getting really hard to find. But still, great gun for the price. I would definitely recommend it. There's a lot you can do to them. You can put a ton of stuff on here. I think in this one with the I put pretty expensive stuff on here, so I think I might have around $1,000 in it, and that's, or at least from my point of view, getting into the good AR-15s with nothing on them. So you can pretty much get these guns and do a lot to them and have a lot less in these than you would an AR-15 just bone stock. They're great guns, pretty accurate little rifles. Fun to shoot, and they fold in half. I mean, can't really beat that. I just basically wanted to show you the difference. Give you an overview of mine real quick. Oh, also, I meant to show you, let me pop these sunshades up on the gun. With the Red Lion front sight and this red dot, I've actually been able to co-witness, which is really cool. I couldn't imagine ever being able to do that with the factory sight. Like I said, it really sucks. Let me green dot set up. They're on the same page, so which I thought was really cool. But that's it as far as weight reduction and everything. Everything I've done, this gun's a lot heavier than the other one, but I like it that way. From the factory, the gun was really too light to hold. It just felt to me like there wasn't enough weight in the front for me to be comfortable shooting it. With all the added weight of all the stuff I've added to this gun, it feels perfect. So I guess that's pretty much it. I just pretty much wanted to show you the everything I'd done to mine. Thought it was pretty bad. I was really excited about how it turned out. I thought it looked really, really good. And just wanted to show it to you guys. So thanks for looking. If you need any help putting any parts on your Keltec Sub 2000 or need any help with anything about them, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to try and give you a hand. Thanks.